Hello everybody, it's the Historical Gamer once again, and today we're going to be returning to one of the games that I used to play on the channel quite a bit, but one I haven't played recently, and that is Bomber Crew, I think it's by Runner Duck, and it's the same developer as who made the recent game that just came out, Space Crew, which is basically a crew management game in space. It's a little bit cartoony, it's a little bit fun, it's not too hardcore of a game, but it really can be fast-paced and kind of intense at times. And before they made Space Crew, they actually made a World War II Bomber Crew game. Very similar concept, except instead of flying and doing missions in space, you're flying and doing missions over Germany during World War II. Now, the base game was looking at a Lancaster and the British Air Force, or the British Bombing Command. And there was a DLC they released a while later that introduced the United States and allowed you to fly a B-17. So that's what we're going to be looking at tonight. It's USAAF. That's the name of the DLC for it, for Bomber Crew. We are starting a new campaign today. We are based out of Biscayne Airfield in Algeria. This will be our very first mission, so this will probably be a little bit of a tutorial. I can't remember if the DLC redoes all the training or not, but we'll find out. We do come with a fully sort of kitted up crew already, and I've taken the liberty of naming some of those crew members to see who of our folks get to survive and who of them, maybe don't. But we can see here we've got the Butcher, that's your pilot, yours truly. We've got him outfitted in a armored flight suit, basically set up to maximize survivability. Speed is less important for the pilot because he's not going to be leaving the controls. Unlike in Space Crew, you can't get your pilot up. In Space Crew, your pilot can get up and move around and do things to help the ship out. If your pilot gets up on Bomber Crew, your plane will crash. So he's going to be glued to his seat. So I was really focusing on armor. There is a pilot setup that really focuses on survivability, which gives you much better survivability in the water. But I figured, hey, better not to get shot if he's the pilot than anything else. So he's got level 37 armor despite only 70 speed. Coming in at number 2 in the lineup of our crew is our mod Newhouser. Not sure if Newhouser's joining us tonight or not, but he will be our engineer. He does do some work in the aerospace industry, so I did decide to make him our engineer. You can see he's pretty well armored. I know I killed him in Space Crew, and I also witnessed another streamer kill him in his stream as well. So I figured we'd give him a good armor setup, level 30 armor, 84 speed. He's an engineer, so he needs to be able to move around a little bit, so he's a little bit faster. He does have 15 minutes of personal oxygen tanks as well, although his survivability if the plane goes down is not as good. At number 3, our navigator is Finish. He's from Tortuga's Discord channel. He's making a map for me, so we're naming him the Map Maker Finish. And you can see he is our navigator, looking pretty fly there with his little, aircrew cap on, some slick sunglasses, that awesome little mustache there. No oxygen for him, but dude's blitzing fast. Again, I'm figuring the navigator may be able to get up and move around and help us out, so he's got really good speed. Coming in on the radio is the wife. My wife is coming in at the radio operator position. Not a ton of armor, so that may be a little bit dicey, but she will be on the radio. Good speed at 93, good water survivability at 13. At number 5, it is one of our gunners, one of our subscribers to the channel, CO Akati. I basically just went through some of my sub lists here and pre-built this crew a little bit. You can see good armor at 24, good speed at 104, good oxygen at 12, and thermal protection at 5. He should be a pretty solid gunner. We've also got Mimlentz, who has been very generous to the channel, donating multiple subscribers. Should have gotten you in here, Ramgar. I just kind of went alphabetically from the bottom of the list to the top, so it didn't quite get to you yet. Mionki, we might do some CK in like an hour or two. I'm not sure. But it is possible we'll do some CK3 tonight. Mimlentz, the sub there, good armor, decent speed, not a lot of other great things. We've also got Helsianstrat, who's another YouTuber, Twitch streamer kind of person. They do a lot of War in the Pacific on the guns. S. Stein, 2883, another subscriber on the guns. And then we've got Tex Wolfpack, another YouTuber out there who I do a little bit of flight simming with. We played some Beyond the Wire with him last time out, and he is our bomb aimer. He's a big flight simmer, so I figured why not give him the helm on the bombs. Monkey? Okay. Or Monk? All right. I'll do that. All right, so that's our crew. We can't do anything with their training because they're all green, fresh crew with level 1 skills. You can see our aircraft is the Flying Coffin. We've got the Memphis Belle here painted on the front. Not a lot else we can do with the plane right now. We haven't accomplished any missions yet, so we haven't unlocked anything. But I will call out, we did put some nice stars on the wings and on the fuselage there, so you've got a lot of America going for you. You've also got some yellow paint over the engines with a nice little checkerboard pattern for a nice, very vibrant-looking bomber, although probably not super well camouflaged. Makes you want to crack open a bomber kit? Go for it, Neuhauser. We'll see how you feel after these missions here. So the first mission in the campaign is destroying the ammo dump at Tunis. It is a low-risk mission. We get 150 research. You can see we've got 2,000 right now. We also get 1,200 credits. We've spent a fair bit of credits getting our crew's equipment up to snuff. We also get another 800 for a safe return to base and another 100 research as well. You can see Operation Torch has been a fine success. Now we've got to consolidate our foothold in North Africa. The enemy holding out at Tunis is stockpiling ammunition. Let's send it up in smoke. I don't know if... Was there any... Let's check here. Are there any German aces in the area? So there's also this concept of aces, which I think Space Crew might have as well. There's like a nemesis thing. But essentially there's bounties you get if you shoot down some of these German flying aces. So we've got Frederick Falke and Melvin Moe. You can see the bounties there, $3,000 and $5,000, so something to be aware of. I don't know if any of them will be on this mission here. But let's go ahead and get into the air here and bomb the dump at Tunis. There's our lovely B-17 here. You can see the bombs in the bomb bay ready to go. We've got Neuhauser on the engineer station. He can transfer fuel between the two fuel tanks. You can also track usage rates, fuel mixtures. We've got our waist gunners, Stein and Helsienstraat in the middle of the plane. Memlins looks like you are the ball turret gunner. Good luck, buddy. And then we've got Sio Akadi on the tail gun. In the front, Wolfpack is the bombardier. It doesn't look like we have a Ford. Doesn't look like we have a Ford machine gun slot there for the bombardier. That's something we need to remedy quickly. Finish on the navcons, and Butcher here is ready to take us off. So we'll go ahead and get the aircraft underway and get the mission underway. Navigation update required. Apparently you've got to do a nav update to get off the ground. That's surprising. Go ahead and raise the landing gear. And we've got the B-17 on the way. Lake, yeah, the U.S. did operate. I think they were out of the 15th Air Force, and they hit a lot of strategic targets. The flying, what was that? The Tuskegee Airmen. That film actually focuses heavily in on some of the air operations that were going on in the Mediterranean. That was a little bit later when the American bombers had moved on to Italy. They were basing out of Italy, and they were where are these fighters? And they were hitting targets in either northern Italy or other places in the Med. I'm actually considering doing a series using Bombing the Reich. Well, actually, Eagle Data Bombing the Reich by Matrix Games, and that would let us kind of show you. It's basically War in the Pacific, but it is for the bomber offensive day by day, and that would probably be against the AI. It would be something a little bit easier for me to manage and sort of build out at my own pace without worrying about like a play-by-email candidate. Also, I've never really played that game in any sort of large volume, so that's another thing to consider here. All right, so an enemy plane apparently attacked us while we were still just basically fresh out of our base, but we did shoot it down there. Shit, there's more fighters. Why are they attacking me with biplanes? Where are the rest of these guys? I can't find where the fucking tags are. Ah, there's so many of them. Alright, I think we have all but maybe one of them tagged. How's the bomber doing anyway? Looks like we've got a fair bit of damage. Neuhauser, let's get you off and repair the oxygen systems. and then we'll get you on. It looks like there's something else in the back of the aircraft that's damaged as well. Low altitude may be... Oh, shit. Once you fix that, we've got to get you back to the electrical system back here. All right, there's our target, by the way. God damn it. Do we need this for the Bombay? All right, we're opening the Bombay. We've got Wolf on the bombs. We'll drop two sticks. You can see flak coming in. Boom! Got it. All right, close the Bombay doors. Apparently we could do a photograph. Neuhauser, how about you go fix the electrical systems? Looks like our radio's down too. Looks like this is a secondary target, I think. I'm not sure how you do photographs. I'm guessing it's Wolfpack probably on the bomb site. This is obviously an easy mission. I haven't actually even done anything in terms of... All right, we can take photo here. I should be at higher altitude, probably. We're taking a lot of flak damage here. The Graf Zeppelin is here? Oh, yes. Can we get out of here? Neuhauser, have you finished fixing that? You have. All right. Why don't you get up there on the top turret gun? God damn it. The electrical system's down again. Who's hurt, by the way? All right, let's do this. Let's get up to higher altitude. That should get us to a better situation here with the flak, if not the fighters. The only thing is when you get to higher altitudes, you start taking damage from like the weather, basically. I can't see where the enemy aircraft are coming in because the radar is down. Where are these guys? All right, the radar's back up. Who is the injured crew member? I mean, CO is a little bit hurt. Nobody's seriously damaged. I'm guessing it's just telling me, like, oh, we can... Neuhauser, you can take a little bit of a break. Why are we not returning to base anyway? We're at medium altitude now. Three more fighters coming in high. All right, SE. All right, Neuhauser, get on the top turret gun. CO, you're gonna drop the rear turret, or I guess the rear turret, and then we'll head to the new objective. All right, so we're shooting down a good number of these enemy aircraft. That guy's on fire. Take him out! Whoa! Dude's on... Oh, there's a BF-109. I thought most of them were biplanes, but it looks like there are some better enemy aircraft. Also, bombers can, or at least in the original game, bombers could run out of ammo. They had like upgrades where you would have an automatic feed of ammunition, but it looks like all of the American ammo stations are right by the guns, so I'm guessing that's not too much of an issue here. Tricky Trickster, thank you for the follow, by the way, 12 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm guessing the biplanes are the Italians. Oh. How many damn... This said the risk level was low on this one. There's a lot of freaking enemy aircraft. I don't think anybody's learned, like, focus fire or anything like that. Oh, no, stay on the... Among Us 2137, thank you very much for the follow. All right, are we almost to the next waypoint? Oh, is it the base? All right, let's go land, boys. We're gonna head down low here. Got to remember to lower the landing gear. Yeah, Among Us, it's a lot of fun. The CR-42 biplane. What's this? It's the hydraulic system. Just what we need to fail us right before we land, huh? All right, lower the landing gear before it fails, because it says it's beginning to fail. So we got the gear down. Now, having your gear down does cause a lot of drag and will actually cause you to spend a lot more fuel. So, you know, there's detriments to things like that, and other things that you have to keep track of. Yeah, AB. It's a little bit less like... I don't know if groggy is the right word. I'd say it's a little bit more cartoony than U-Boat, but it is a lot of fun. Yeah, the landings are a little bit more like you're gonna land. It's not so much like you've got this many feet to take off or land. It's not really a sim in that sense. But you can see our bomber is returned and repaired. We get $1,200 for destroying the ammo dump at Tunis, as well as 150 research. We also get $800 for returning to base successfully, as well as 100 research. And then we get $80 and $10 for no slow time bonus. We didn't use slow. You can actually slow the timer up, so I guess you get a bonus if you don't do that. All right, so all of our crew members returned safely. This is a much larger crew, by the way, than the British sort of the base game. The base game is a Lancaster, and you have fewer crew members in that game to manage, so less stuff to manage. I think you've got like 2 fewer gunners in that, or maybe 1 fewer gunner. You can see, meanwhile, the Butcher has upgraded his skill level to 3. He's learned Emergency Dive. Newhauser has learned Mechanical Boosts in Lean, which allows him to have a lean fuel mixture, which gives you better, I guess, options in terms of managing the fuel. Mapmaker finished, didn't learn anything, but he did return to base successfully. Radio for Recon by the Wifey, and Focus Fire for all of our gunners as well. Okay, so there's a summary of some of the different skills we learned. We also unlocked some new equipment. Quite a lot of equipment was unlocked there. Wow. Okay, so we're back at our base at Biscara Airfield in Algeria. We have flown, it still says 0 missions flown. 15 enemy fighters destroyed without flying a mission, apparently. 773 miles flown, 1 target destroyed, 0 bombers lost, 0 crew members lost. 1 recon photo taken. So if we go into our crew gear section here, we can see that we have a whole bunch of new options for outfitting our crew. I could go with Thermal Flight Suit 2. I'm not sure why there's a manual here with a red X through it. Maybe it doesn't... I don't know. That's weird. So if I give it to him, he gets 2 more armor, your pilot. We do lose a little bit of speed, but again, I'm never going to take me off of the controls. And I also gain some survivability, so I'm going to do that. The Thermal Flight Suit, I think, is going to be useful for yours truly. I also unlocked Pilot Cap number 3. There's a British version of it and an American version of it. It'll kill my armor, though. It'll give me better speed, but I don't care about the speed again, so we're not going to change that. We also get fingerless woolen gloves, which increases my speed but lowers my armor. It does increase my thermal performance, but again, I'm not going to touch that for him. Newhauser. Nah. We're going to leave you as is. Your thermal performance isn't great. Then again, it's better than the pilots, so that's probably what matters most, right? Oh, no, it's not better than me now. 16 verse 8. What if we give you a thermal flight suit also? What happens? You lose some speed. You get some armor, thermal. Yeah, I'll equip you with that. I think the loss of speed is worth it. Although you're slow as fuck now, and you are the engineer. You need to move around a fair bit. I think I might just give everybody thermal suits, thermal flight suits. That way I can fly at higher altitude. Let's do that. We'll equip everybody with thermal flight suits too. Does hurt the speed a bit, but that thermal performance is going to be important, I think. You do need the speed, Newhouser. You're the repairman. Meanwhile, we've unlocked something in training. I'm not sure what. Oh, it's for Wolfpack. So we can give him a secondary skill of being a gunner, first aid, or engineer. With the bombardier up front, I'm going to go with gunner, because I am going to equip the aircraft with a gun in the front. I don't think we have a gun there yet, though. Yeah, there's no nose gun there. So if I go with... All right, these are the turrets. We need to either give cheek left or cheek right. So we can give a cheek gun. I think that's for the... Why don't they have a turret? Give me the damn... I thought there was a turret in the B-17. In this, I know there is in the B-17, but I thought there was in this version of the B-17. These are the waist guns. Upper turret, ball turret, tail turret. I didn't think it was the variant that only has the cheek guns. That doesn't really do a good job of nose-on defense. There is no chin turret. I don't see one. It's just cheek left or cheek right. I'm guessing you put the navigator on one, you put the bombardier on the other. Hey, War Thunderbolt 134. Thank you very much for the follow. All right, well, I guess we'll go with... claim... Oh, this is... At least they all get the ammo feed. I know the British version of the Lancaster gives you a chin turret. All right, we'll go with the cheek right, I guess. I don't have enough research to unlock anything else yet, really. We can do a pigeon, a homing pigeon. I guess if it's only money, though, we might as well go with having a cheek gun on each side of the aircraft. It does add 150 weight. I didn't look to see if that was going to be an issue or not. Looks like we can lift up to 3,000 pounds, and our current weight is 2,030. You can do armored engines as well, which is nice. You can upgrade the guns. Upgrading the electrical systems, I would imagine, would be an important thing for us to do. Maybe getting armored fuselages and upgraded engines, but probably not quite yet. Yeah, there's definitely... Well, I knew there's a lot of variation between the B-17 models, but it seems like there's a lot of variation between the Lancaster and the B-17 and the game's representation of it. All right, so it looks like we've got 3 different mission options. We've got a coastal patrol for enemy activity, photograph any hostile presence. That is a low-risk mission. We've got a defend allied transport ship from enemy attacks. Another low-risk mission. 150, 1200, 150, 1200. Looks like these are identical in terms of risk and whatnot. And then we've got an enemy airfield near Monserrato. So I'm guessing we bomb the airfield. If we succeed in this mission, enemy damage will be reduced for the next 2 missions. So it's a low-risk mission, but it has carryover effects for the other 2 missions. So I think what we'll do is we'll go for the airfield first, and that'll weaken them for the follow-on missions for us. So we'll go ahead and do that. Enemy airfield near Monserrato, and we'll begin. We do have some extinguishers on our plane. We've got at least 1 back here, but yeah, having more slots for that would probably be smart. I think we're going to approach at low altitude, and we'll take off right away. We'll need to go there. How the fuel levels look. Why are we starting off with like 3/4 of a fuel tank? That seems weird. What if I go lean? Actually, wait. We got to raise the landing gear. By the way, you can do emergency dives, which is always fun if you have your engineer out on the wing repairing an engine. What if we go lean? What does that do? It'll extend our fuel life. I'm guessing it reduces performance, but you can see here using the lean boost will give us double the fuel economy. Maybe less fun if you're the engineer, Neuhauser. Yeah, Oriel. I feel like bomber crew is personally more interesting than space crew, but that's just me. Did we see a blip on our radar? I'm getting the... Yep. All right, 3 enemy fighters coming in. 10 o'clock high, sort of. All right, let's put Neuhauser on the top turret there. And let's put Wolfpack on the chin there. No reason to have the Bombardier not on a gun to start. We got to keep finish on the nav map, though. I don't think I had anything behind me. Are they coming in behind, too? Oh, wow. Oh, shit. That's like an enemy night fighter. Alright, so far so good. Not too much damage. Actually, almost no damage there. That was a very effective job by my gunners. Fighters are coming in where? Up on front? 3 more fighters coming in. Oh shit, more up there. Oh, that's just flak. Where's the flak coming from? Nice shooting, boys. There's a whole bunch of flak. I'm not sure where. I guess from these ships down here. Apparently the Germans have a navy of flak boats. Let's get up to medium altitude, boys. Look at all of that flak. 3 more fighters coming in. Now that we all have good thermal protection, higher altitude shouldn't be a problem. All right, Wolfpack, we're on the bomb run. You got to get on the bomb bay, dude. Open the bomb doors. We'll select 2 stacks again. We're still climbing in altitude, I think. Trying to see where the target is. Hopefully there's not clouds. Yeah, shit. I'm guessing. I think that was the target. Ha! Nice, we got it. All right, let's go try and take a photo. I think we're going to have to get to lower altitude to take a photo. So let's go low. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Butcher, get back. God damn it. God damn it. Get back on the fucking... Oh, get back to the pilot seat. All right, so we've got... Can we take a photo? 50%? I don't know if that's going to be good enough. Oh, there's a lot of untagged fighters coming in. I'm not sure that photo counted. Oh shit, he's right behind us, laying it into the rear. Oh, man. There are other fighters I'm missing. One over here. Oh shit, an engine's on fire. How do you put it out? Alright, you get up here on this. Extinguishers. I don't have extinguishers on my goddamn engines. Oh, MIM lens is down. Go put out the engine, Neuhauser. Please don't die out there either, dude. Someone grab a first aid kit. Stein. Go revive Mimlets. Come on. Oh, no. Stein's down. Shit. Do we only have the one first aid kit? I think we do. Fuck. Untagged fighters. Where? Can we just go home? Can we just abort the mission? Oh, there goes the electrical system. Oh shit, the whole aircraft is... What are we down? One engine? Can we just leave? Can we just abort? Newhouser, get back out on the window. You guys, get back on the damn guns. Oh boy. The DLC's not a good one to start. Is our pilot seat empty? Oh shit, it is. Don't crash, please. I think I just died. Something just fell off our plane. Navigation update required. I've played the game before. I'm not exactly learning it. Shit, I need a navigator. Newhouser, go navigate. Get off the wing. You repaired the engines. Good for you. There's no one in the ball turret. Halcyon, you're gonna die too. Pretty sure someone else just dropped dead. Where's the damn nav marker? Can I not do it while the... No, okay. I don't need the nav marker for radar, I don't think. Oh, shit. Both our engines on that wing are on fire. I don't think I can put them out. Oh, no! Everybody bail out. Is there a bailout option? Oh, no. Yikes. Well. Oh, that didn't go well. Did anybody survive? Oh, no. Well, I'm dead. Newhouser, you're dead too. Or I guess you're missing, technically. Mac Maker finish, maybe? No. He's dead too. Oh, come on. Not a single one. Not even my wife can survive near the bomb. Survive. Oh, that's a small chance. Of course. You've got to be kidding me. The 2 out of... The 1 in 100 chance survives. Oh, well, we got one survivor. Congrats to Helsenstrat. And that'll do it, folks. That's the end of this episode of Bomber Crew USAAF, which is a DLC pack for Bomber Crew the game, developed by RunnerDuck, published by Curve Digital or something like that. This is the prequel to Space Crew. Space Crew is a new crew management space game that just came out, which is basically the same thing as what you saw here today, except in space, and the mission types are a little bit different. I actually prefer this game to Space Crew, but by all means, check either of them out if they look interesting to you. This was taken from a live stream from my YouTube channel. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I am probably going to start a new series on this, so let me know if you want to see more of it. But I actually live streamed for about 2.5 hours the other night playing this, and we had a pretty darn good turnout. It was a lot of fun. This is a game that I think plays real well on stream. I'm not sure it's as good from a video on demand perspective, so let me know your thoughts. We did end up building another crew built around some of the followers and folks who were showing up to the stream, so we will continue that next time. Until next time, however, this is The Historical Gamer saying once again thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I'm out.